Hello Libra, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of November 2017. Now we will be covering your home and family and your career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at finance, health and well-being, and of course your relationship areas. So here we go. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family. Look, you've got the Three of Wands in reverse. This tells you that you may have a lot of opinions sitting around this month, but it really is going to come down to what it is that makes you happy, secure, and feeling as though you're accomplishing everything that you're putting yourself out there to do. Now, it could be that because of these differences of opinions, you're a little bit at a stalemate. So this is about putting your points forward and enabling others to kind of reach you halfway on certain circumstances. Going to be good, but you do need to listen to your intuition and your gut, okay? Especially if you're trying to push too hard for yourself. Now, there may be a lot of discussions around sales, purchases, reinvestment, challenging the change in the home, and also finding yourself. So you're going to be quite active this month, but I feel some really good successes coming through. In connection with your career goals and aspirations. Now you have the Ten of Cups sitting here. This is a very good card to have in this position. It shows good commitments coming through. You're having great successes. People are on board. You're seeing fantastic results from any plans or goals that you've already put into action. So you're going to see some really good results come out of this. However, Spirit is saying you're looking for bigger and better acknowledgement. So you may be finding that this is all about getting everything prepared for the next couple of months as well. So you're going to be finding a very busy time. Fantastic for getting people to support you, new contracts, new agreements, being able to, solidify a pathway here that's going to be able to support you in the long term, not just right now, because that's what we need is the long term. So you've got some fantastic commitments coming out of there. Now, for those that are looking for work, you may be finding that this is a bit of a process. I do get that you will get employment, but it may take you jumping through a few hoops at first. I feel that the successes that are sitting around, Spirit is saying, is there, but you are going through a bit of a challenging time. So this is about you being able to generate the changes that you want, but by getting something that is what you need, not something that is just, I'm just taking it for the sake of taking it because I don't want to be unemployed. So Spirit's saying, listen, right commitments, right backing, you're feeling that you're on target or on purpose. I feel like there are a few hoops at first, but I feel some fantastic results coming out of there. In connection with your financial areas. Okay, look, you've got the Three of Cups in reverse. When this comes up, it tells you there's some emotional issues going on to do with money or material matters. Now, you could be finding yourself quite fanatical, trying to hang on to everything, or maybe you're an emotional shopper during this month. It's either one or the other. It can't be both, okay? So, Spirit is talking about you being able to get things back up onto an even keel. Do you really need those 50 pairs of shoes and 70 pairs of socks? Probably not, but maybe you need a couple, okay? So it's about reaching those compromises without feeling like as if you're getting to that point where you have to be so fanatical about a situation that it's driving yourself and others around you crazy. Now, if you do have any outstanding money that you're waiting to have settled, then there could be some very heightened discussions going on during this month. And if that's the case, I do see results coming up, but it's not worth the drama, okay? It's better if you just step back and just wait for situations to come to you. In connection with your health and your well-being. Okay, look, you've got the Queen of Pentacles sitting here, and she rules Capricorn, okay? But I also feel that sometimes she does tend to rule in and around the star sign of Aquarius. So we're going to discuss the 10th and also the 11th house, okay? Because Capricorn does rule the teeth, the bones. It rules in and around the muscles and the immune or support systems. It's also to do with the joints, and the obviously Aquarius tends to rule the nervous system, okay? And also to do with the problems with the lower legs and being able to stay focused, all right? Because, you know, often with Aquarians, they're very fixed in their thinking. They tend to know exactly what they need to have or what they want, but at the same token, they tend to find themselves emotional about this, okay? Or they're needing to be more emotionally connected to a situation. So in saying this, the sensitivities will be in and around areas connected to the bones, the joints, the teeth, the muscles, the ligaments, and also in and around the nervous system, okay, below the knees and the calves, in between those areas. Now, because this also rules the 10th house, which rules the area of the father, okay, or old age, you may be finding that you're having a few issues which could have a lot to do with you needing to take care of yourself now to prevent things when you get older, or deterioration of the body when you get older. So this is about looking at this and reassessing, what is it that I need to do? What can I get advice on, and how can I stabilize my health issues for my betterment? And now, of course, guys, you know I'm not a doctor, so always follow medical treatment and advice, or seek it if you have a medical issue. In connection with your personal aspects of your life, look, you've got the 6 of Cups in reverse here. This tells me a lot of rekindling and resurfacing of old memories, goals, and so forth. And this may be a beautiful time to renew your vows, okay, to go over celebration areas, or to really, you know, enjoy anniversaries and so forth. This is a time in which you may be finding yourself wanting to reconnect, you're wanting to reminisce, you're wanting to see how everybody is, or catching up. So fantastic for reunions as well. Now, for those that have been going through a lot of difficulty within a relationship, and they have been trying to weigh up whether or not should I go down this pathway again, you may find you do give it another chance, but this time you're doing it in a more logical rather than an emotional approach. Things are going to pop out of the woodwork that you're going to remember, or you're going to see and visualize, and this is going to help you to be able to make some more, you know, stronger or decisions with a lot more clarity, rather than it being all about the emotion. It's like you've got a bit of logic sitting on there as well. For those that are single and looking, somebody dark and mysterious from your past is reappearing, and this could mean that you could find that love blossoms in the most mysterious ways, because you don't know if you really like this person or you want to be with them, but something is kind of, you know, tantalizing or tempting, and maybe you might take a trip down memory lane, even if it's just for a cup of coffee, okay? Something is bringing up an area where you want to kind of, you know, touch base again and just see, how are you? What are you up to? Why are you still in my mind or my thinking? Why are you resurfacing in my life every now and then? And maybe this is just a chance for you to kind of delve a little bit deeper into that. Well, thank you, everybody. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining me for the Tarotscopes. I hope you've enjoyed them. Leave me some feedback. You know, go back and see some of the previous Tarotscopes. Look at the future ones, because I'm going to be doing them in advance soon so that I can keep up, because I've got a very busy 2018 coming up. So this is about letting me know. And hey, you know, check out my website, carolynclairvoyant.com. I'm on all forms of social media under Carolyn Clairvoyant. I'm under Twitter under Carolyn Psychic. Let me know, touch base, and thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy your Tarotscopes for the month. Cosmic hugs, everyone.